and grin, because we acted as Prime Minister more than him. But tonight, we are waiting to hear from our political leader. And tonight, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you tonight, to invite, to speak to us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our political leader, Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit.
I see people dressed in costume, food and drinking consume, young people walking up, old people jumping up, woman with child in hand, slipping behind a costume bag. I see big truck keep coming down, kicking off every ground, sky is all I hear, right from the start of the day, all color, creed and class, moving together, making mark. Something's happening, and it's so exciting. People just having fun, one weekend must be a really grand occasion. Something's happening that you shouldn't be missing. Dancing along the street, moving to soca beat, and all the women looking sweet. Oi, 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 oi.
Labour, my friend, God is good, and all the time. We shall not be moved, we shall not be derailed, and we shall not lose focus. Let me say good evening to my colleagues in the party and the government. Let me recognize the presence and let me greet my fellow Dominicans, comrades, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Let me say how happy I am to be here in Mao tonight. To be here with you, the family of Labour, and to speak to you this evening. In my address to the annual Independence Parade 2 weeks ago, I outlined my vision for taking Dominica to the next level. I am satisfied that our valuable human resources are developing at a pace where at last Dominica can confront and overcome many of the problems and challenges that have plagued and constrained its development over the years. The observation has been made that for Dominica to progress, it needs to upgrade and modernize its infrastructure. Thanks to the generosity of strategic partners, as well as to the tenacity of your government in bringing to fruition an ambitious capital program that has involved the upgrade of roadways, sidewalks, bridges, and city fences, our country tonight is a picture of progress. We are a country on the move. From your arrival at the new look Melville Airport through to your journey to Roosevelt or Portsmouth, there is an infrastructural revolution taking place in Dominica. More than $300 million in capital works programs are ongoing in Dominica, and the Dominican taxpayers are not feeling any strain from that in their pockets. At the same time, over 2,500 young Dominicans are enrolled in colleges and universities at home and abroad, preparing to take full advantage of the opportunities that will abound from Dominica finally moving to the next level of its development. Fellow Dominicans, my vision for this country involves a continuation of the infrastructural revolution currently underway. I wish to see the Roosevelt to Melville Road completed. I wish to see the Roosevelt to Portsmouth Superhighway commenced and completed. I wish to see the Lubia to Granby Link Road started and completed. I wish to see broadened pathways, reinforced and newly built bridges, and sidewalks that provide both safety and aesthetic beauty for people. My vision of Roseau is for the implementation of a massive urban renewal program in which we retain our unique architectural themes but yet modernize our capital city to the extent where it is transformed into a bustling city for residents and visitors alike. Currently, Dominica is a preferred destination for thousands of cruise ship passengers sailing the Caribbean. The potential exists for us to become the #1 port of choice for cruise lines and passengers alike. I wish for Dominica to become the home port for several of these visiting cruise ships, and also to become a source of procurement of water, fish, fruits, vegetables, and other passenger necessities that we produce here in Dominica. My dear Dominican friends, this is not pie in the sky thinking. I have already discussed this vision and concept with senior officials of the cruise line. I have also discussed funding of this initiative with some of the said cruise lines, as well as with the state agencies in friendly countries. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, there is considerable interest in the transformation of Dominica. Investors want to do business in an improved and modernized Dominica. Already, we are working on the upgrade of our health services here in Dominica. For Dominica to become a home port and tourist destination of choice, it has to improve and develop modern, state-of-the-art health services. This was envisaged when we negotiated the complete refurbishment of the Princess Margaret Hospital with our friends from the government of the People's Republic of China. This project, my dear friends, represents one of the pillars of our Grid Technical Assistance Package. Presently, the relevant and required studies are at an advanced stage to bring this project to fruition within the next 44 months. Additionally, we are negotiating to bring a 5-star resort and marina to the Carbridge area in Portsmouth. Indeed, I will tell you tonight, prospective investors in this mammoth oceanfront project were here in Dominica yesterday, Wednesday, and were brimming with confidence and excitement at the prospect of transforming the entire Portsmouth area within the next 3 years. Ladies and gentlemen, I spoke at length just a few days ago about our water resources and our determination to not only capture, package, and export more potable water, but also to ensure that this precious commodity reaches every Dominican home in ample and reliable supply. In my Independence Day address also, I set out clearly how we would go about enhancing and upgrading the vital agricultural sector, and how we would build and facilitate a protective wall around entrepreneurs and small businesses to show up their fortunes in this period of global economic austerity. My dear friends, the Aid Bank has already begun to roll out some of these initiatives, to which the cabinet of ministers has fully subscribed and given its blessing. Education and human resource development remains a top priority for the Labour Party, and we shall be unflinching in a resolve not to leave a single child behind. This government has expended more money and resources on the upgrade of our schools and tertiary education institutions than any previous government, and the performance of our children is a source of immeasurable pride and satisfaction for us in government.